I'm Betty White, and the 5 o'clock whistle is fantastic.
To a great moment in time.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, sweet. Are you ready? Yes. Ready, bells? You come down to this. Tell that slave driver. Tell him it's going to be a rock and roll weekend. Is that true? Well, here we go. That's your weekend. Nobody's working for the weekend. La, 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 la. What the hell are you talking about? Friday! Still high? Friday! Finish, brace yourself. Yes!
Hello, this is Good Man for Good Man Radio Show on this Friday. It's the Friday Blastoff Show here. Everybody's having a great Friday. We just had some bad, severe thunderstorms come through the area. The power flickered here and off here in Greenville, where I'm at, in South Carolina, and a lot of heavy rain, thunder, wind blowing, and nothing happened here. Most I'm hearing about power outages toward Greer, Taylor's, and I don't know wherever else, but there was a lot of it up in Traverse Rest too, where the power was, where they had this kind of cell was trying to rotate. It was headed towards the Taylor, Greer, Lyman area. Now it's headed towards Spartanburg right now, what I saw on the radar. There's a lot of warnings still going out across the thing here. The warning, severe thunderstorm warnings and watches has been dropped here. They still got it for Andersonville County, Anderson County, Cherokee County, Elbert County, Greenville County still in it. This must be the severe thunderstorm watch still in effect. I thought they was dropping that here. It must be still in certain parts of the county till 8 o'clock still. Yeah. I thought they dropped that severe thunderstorm watch. That's why I dropped it earlier off my page, on my regular page. Right now it's just pouring down rain, and we might have a little bit of thunder again. That's about all. Excuse me. Hope everybody's staying safe out there today. And I was sitting out there watching the storm, and it was coming. You can see the low clouds hanging above the line of where you see clouds and ground. Cloud. The cloud is a lot lower to the ground, and then you see in between going downwards. It's kind of weird to watch through most of the area and everything. But it came through and went through pretty quickly. They was expecting 60 miles an hour winds and everything else through here earlier. And power flickered earlier and kind of came back on and made the sound go off here earlier. And pretty much I'm safe, and I'm pretty much safe. You hear my voice, depends on where you're listening to. And everything. I always trained for this. I'm a skywatch spotter for the National Weather Service. I went through the course, and I was going to end up trying to take the higher up course online, but I forgot to do that. I like to sit down with them and do that, get the certificate and everything. I have my actual original certificate in there. It's in one of my folder books with some pictures and autograph stuff. I think I have it in there because I saw it the other day. I was looking through things. I can't get to it right now. But other than that, I'm enjoying this nice. We got the Memorial Day weekend coming up, and got the Coca-Cola 600 on Saturday and Sunday. I'm from Charlotte, and I got to work this weekend. Peanutty, hold on. Peanut likes to get in the middle of the show here. Come here. Everything, and went up to eat lunch for my wife, and this is for a promotion. This is kind of like a promo for Barbaritos, where you can eat tacos and have all kind of good stuff from them. Barbaritos here right next across from Fresh Market here in Greenville off of Lawrence Road. Not on Lawrence Road, off of Pleasantburg Road. Pleasantburg. And everything. And everything, you had two tacos with turkey, a lot of chips and dip and stuff. And my wife brought Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and I had to go pick those up this morning. It was pretty good too. I love their donuts. But Down here at Krispy Kreme, the last several days, they've been backed all the way out in the middle of the road, all the way down Pleasantburg, and trying to get in that place. Because they're still doing for people graduating, and plus now they're doing some special with buy something, dozen here, get something. I don't know how they're working it. I know there can be a big line probably down there still for that today. I heard something about a new bacon bites or something at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to have to try next time. I didn't even know they had those. I remember them now, but I forgot. I didn't even think they still carried them. And nobody's been in there for so long since all this started and everything. I mean, now the rest of downtown stuff, Downtown Alive and all that stuff still canceled all the way through June now. I'm just going to cancel the whole thing where we're going. We're going to be way through it by the time we get to it. I'd love to be going down to music, but it's just having to be all this and be under this. People don't, and right now in this community we was having and trying to wear a mask and you have asthma, it's rough. It's very bad. If you start overheating, getting hot and you can't breathe with that thing, like I have several times. One time I was in a store. I don't mind going in the store really quickly if I'm looking for certain things, but when I'm looking for something and it's taking me a while, then it starts getting really hard. But I don't know. But that's the way things usually go sometimes. But hey. But I hope everybody's still staying safe. And I see where they are letting worship places be essential now. Churches and everything. Now people are saying our numbers are going to go flying up because the one place that church opened up and people got sick there and people didn't know they was carrying it. I saw a job posting not long ago for something. Somebody just stand there and take people's temperature and stuff out of the place. It's like a security job to me. But, oh yeah, let's hear the weather alert just came across. Looks like it's on the other side of Spartanburg headed towards Gaffney. They got a tornado warning for Gaffney right now. It looks like on the other side of Gaffney towards Clover, South Carolina. The tornado warning must be on the ground if they put out a warning. Looks like between head towards Clover and right on the North Carolina and South Carolina state line. Oh. Looks like it's about over with here. Everything's clearing up behind it. And everything. I'm giving these live as I go because I'm doing this live right now. Looks like a rotation. I don't know what the guy's saying, but I can't make it out. I don't know if Channel 4 is running anything. Yes, there is rotation in this cloud. Right north of Kings Creek and south of Clover. Heads towards Kings Mountain State Park. I don't know if anybody's listening to me in that area, but and right now it's south of Grover. I'm getting these mixed up. It'll be at 3:37 p.m. in Kings Mountain State Park, 3:39 p.m. Bethany Elementary School, 3:40 p.m. Bethany, and 3:42 p.m. Fairview School towards Kings Mountain. If you're listening anywhere in that vicinity, I would take cautions and take shelter immediately. There must be a tornado on the ground right now toward their area. I would not be caught in a mobile home. They can flip it over and all that and stuff and damage it really bad. I hate to put that out like that, but right now we're starting to be on the backside of nice weather almost. We got a little bit of rain still around here in upstate, heavy rain in the Greenville area, but the nasty line is moving towards Union and everywhere else now. They have the tornado warning for Cherokee County until 4 p.m. Now they got a little bit of rotation around Union now. Dang. But I don't looks like it's headed towards Union, Lockhart, Amermenia, and Chester. Sorry, I'm reporting all this weather here stuff. I love doing all this. When you've been, I love meteorology stuff. I've been studying it since I was a kid. They got warnings all the way from down to Abbeville toward Greenwood. Oh. Like the storm just rammed up when it hit that area of towns, past Spartanburg. And over upstate of South Carolina, it just ramped up and started spinning tornadoes all of a sudden. I'm just glad no severe weather or tornadoes hit here around the places that still kind of have cleaned up area and stuff. Now they just updated that one to South Gastonia, Booger. Okay, that's so funny one, Booger Town. I've never heard of that one before that way. Alrighty. Oh, this is making the funniest show now. But okay, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I just never seen that one before. I heard Batcave and where Batman lives. No, that's a joke. Burger Town. I don't know if I put that up wrong or they just missed something. I don't even know. This is Channel 4's weather. It's got some major rotation with this. Green is kind of trying to touch red, and if it does, it's going to get ugly. I don't know how much wind speed it is. Oh, dog, you got to get behind me every time. But Chris Justice is doing a really good job. I've been following him ever since our storm started coming before it got here. I love report weather whenever I can. I'm trying to do it best I can too, and that's what I love to do. And produce, like this is the voice of the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for Cherokee County until 4 p.m. Sort of like that. And I'm pretty good at doing things like that. I used to read it as it was coming across, just like they do on the Weather Service, and that's how I got into doing my voice pretty well and trying to read things. And when I go into this mode, I'm really doing my show. I talk differently. I talk differently when I'm on here than I am in person. Sometimes I might get real nervous and I kind of jumble the words. But I try to stay in that focus of mind when I go into my mode. But I love what I do. I can't say that enough. I love what I do here, and I love helping out people and promoting their music and promoting whatever comedian or wants to be on the show. And I'm just a small local town, well, probably big time podcaster now. All the different places I'm on, and I do one every day except Sundays. And I'm up in the ratings probably. I can get pretty much pushed to the top of my listings every day, and I do these and everything. And I talk more than 13 minutes. I talk sometimes depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm in a little bit of a hurry mode, I kind of get on and talk about whatever and get off. But I love doing this. And Friday Blastoff show usually gets me excited. I don't know why. Just how I piece stuff together, and I try to add this here, and I'm editing here and everything. I like doing that sometimes and putting different things together. I hope everybody's going to try to enjoy their Memorial weekend and stuff and try to get down to town and everything and enjoy probably the beaches. They're going to get packed and everything. That storm does look kind of ominous up toward that direction, head toward Clover still in South Carolina. And right now it's right over Grover, part of it. They're trying to still figure out which way it's going. But other than that, it's been a crazy day. Right now it's kind of calm and quiet here in Greenville, South Carolina. About a mile from downtown and not from about a mile from the radio station on 103.3. Takes me about 5 minutes maybe, depends on traffic. Less than that probably. I love listening to 103.3. They was playing good patriotic music this afternoon with a lunch with Lee on there. Lee Alexander. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce some names, but that one was kind of funny. I just saw it come up. I thought, what? That's the way it was spelled. Uh, but that was funny. But he was playing all kind of good music. I told him it was pretty good. He thanked me for it. He knows me. Because I've met him several times when I've been in the studios, a couple of times. Especially with helping out with Bill Love and Craig DeBolt and everything sometimes. I like going up there and helping them out sometimes. They can tell the difference in me if they listen to this show. I don't know how many people listen to my show now. I know I get good feedbacks on the downloads of it, and I saw it peak back up to that's the highest I've seen is 13 downloads. I have 81 follows and 77 likes. I think I saw last. That's pretty good. I finally got my numbers up again. I'd like to get more than that. Just keep getting more followers. I try to do as best I can and everything. I need to see. I don't know if that person put a new thing on their page or not. They only had like 3 episodes. I've been over 200 and something shows and stuff I've been doing. I keep getting better as I go with a lot of different interviews and stuff. I'm hoping by when I close to my 2-year anniversary of this show and everything, I'll upgrade it and get more room and interview more people and have more comedians maybe on the show when I go. If we get to go on the cruise down in Jacksonville on the Carnival Ecstasy. Love that ship. Hated the sunshine here. I wish they hadn't moved that up here in the port of Charleston. I love going to Charleston, but not for that ship. I love going for the Ecstasy. Yeah, it's a lot better and nicer here in Greenville now compared to what it was earlier. They shut the radar. Spartanburg like it's pouring down still. But a lot going on today. Until it's a little warmer outside because the air's on and the humidity's going up. But glad everybody's staying safe out there wherever you're listening to the Great Mountain Radio Show, and I'm glad the people up in the Mountain Fun Life, Frank and them, got my stickers, and they showed it up on their live feed yesterday on Mountain Fun Life. It's kind of cool. Hard to get that one down enough where I could do it and when they told about it, but I don't. It's kind of go get recognized up there on their page too. I like my friend drawing. He designed that logo for me with the microphone. They said they wish they had some of them old microphones. I need to get using mine again, but I like to have the headphones in sometimes. And I'll usually headphones this and that microphone. Since I got the microphone levels where I think I got them pretty good right now, because they're kind of helping me out a little bit better. They're making my sound pretty good. I need to go back and listen to the interview. I haven't listened to that one yet. I have listened to others. And usually they're really good on my phones, because I put it through the Galaxy S9, the way I take my calls. And then it goes through my other phone I use as a backup. I got to put better music on there, like my opening show of this one right here on there, on that other phone, because it has my old opening. When I was testing my waters, or when I first came up back with that, and I like this opening of my new opening of Fame, not by it's like an instrumental version of that song. I like that and everything. Yeah, we're about to leave the edge of this thing. But I'm going to jump out here, and I'll be back tomorrow for the Saturday show, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. A 3-day weekend for some people, and starting tomorrow and going Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. My wife is off for 3 days and everything, and I'm really enjoying it. And it's going to be a fun Western NASCAR race out of Charlotte, Coca-Cola 600 and everything. But alrighty, we're going to end up jumping out here. This is Great Man for Great Man Radio Show. And everybody stay safe out there. This is Great Man. Great Man Radio Show. Peace. I'm out. It's going to be, what do I want? Let's do this. Suck it to me time. It's Bimini's time too. It's Bimini's time.
Now, folks, it's suck it to me time.
Suck it to me, honey.
Well, I've never been bored before. Hey, it must be suck it to me time. Suck it to me.
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me.
Suck it to yourself.
Suck it to me.